shopped around all the different lots and ended up finding one that we liked.
It's a great car. I get in it every time and say, this is the neatest car. This is the best thing we ever did.
Experience a better way to purchase your next vehicle at Stephen Wade today.
Andy Griffin with an STGNews video cast. Great to be here. We're at Iggys tonight. Tomorrow, of course, the Crown Fighting Championship at the Dixie Convention Center. It's kind of neat. A lot of local guys, and the reasons for fighting are varied, as you'll find out in the next couple of minutes in this video. You got guys trying to check it off the bucket list, other guys fighting for their family, other guys fighting to keep their athletic careers alive. It's a fun deal. It's called the Crown Fighting Championships, Mixed Martial Arts, and it's at the Dixie Convention Center Saturday night, 7 p.m. Be there. I'm here with Matt Arrington, one of our MMA fighters for the Crown Fighting Championship. Matt, I got to ask you right off the top, what got you into this kind of crazy kind of hobby, man?
It's a good question. I've been involved in martial arts since I was a little kid. You know, came from a broken family, and my mom got me into it. And it just, it's kind of helped me throughout my life. And I'll never forget watching the first kind of MMA, matchup when I was 12 years old. And I thought, this is really interesting. And so I paid attention to it as I grew up. And then when the chance arose, I got involved with it. So.
Tell me a little bit. Now, you're originally from San Diego, you said, but you're in St. George the last 4 years. Is it alive and kicking here in St. George?
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. Much more. Yeah, you look at cities like San Diego or Salt Lake City, Las Vegas that have a lot of action, but St. George really brings a lot to the table because we're so close to Salt Lake and Las Vegas as well. So.
You got a big fight, obviously, coming up. What do you expect to gain out of it? Obviously, you want to win. What else? What are you trying to accomplish?
To be honest, this is kind of a sentimental issue. I lost a son 2 years ago today on his birthday, and so I kind of fight as for him, and just to, I don't know, I guess carry on his honor. So
that's awesome, man. That's awesome. What's your son's name?
Locke.
All right, fighting for Locke. Appreciate it, Matt.
Thanks a lot.
I'm here with Ryan Phillips, one of the fighters for the Crown Fighting Championships. Ryan, I was just talking with Matt, and he's talking about how it's alive and kicking here in St. George. What got you into this kind of thing?
Well, I wrestled a little bit in high school, and I've always been a fan of it. And I never intentionally wanted to fight. I just came in and started training at Fusion MMA, and 6 months in, I got my first fight. I won, so I want to keep going and become the best.
Is it kind of addictive then? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, you always want to strive to get better. So, it's always, you're there every day trying to get better. So.
I talked to him a little bit about this, but besides winning, I know that everybody has something they're trying to accomplish, some reason why you're fighting, and something you want to get out of it. Can you tell me a little bit about what your reasoning is?
Really, it's like, it's everything to me. I know it sounds so cliche, but it's what gets me out of bed in the morning, 6 o'clock in the morning, going to the morning practices. It's everything to me. It's why I get out of bed. It's why I push myself. It's all the goals I have to accomplish in this sport. It motivates me and pushes me and drives me to become better.
And to carry on your athletic career, huh?
Yep. Yeah, absolutely. It's great.
Awesome. Thanks, Ryan. Appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem. Thank you.
I'm with Sam Edwards, one of the local fighters here from St. George. And Sam, I've been asking everybody, what gets you into a crazy pastime like this? What got you into it?
Well, I have a kind of a bucket list item, a bucket list. And so this has been on it for a while, and I'm only getting older. I'm like 32, so,
You're young, come on.
I've been skydiving. The Ironman came into St. George 2 years ago, and I just signed up on a whim on that, and I did that. And so I just wanted to try it. I want to try it for the experience.
You're probably not going to die skydiving, and you're probably not going to die doing an Ironman. But these guys are trying to hit you in the face, man. Are you sure this should be on the list?
I'm probably not going to die doing this either.
No.
But I'm excited. It's going to be fun. It's going to be fun.
Now, a lot of these guys have something else they fight for, or maybe something in particular they're trying to accomplish. Do you have anybody you're fighting for, or any reason other than getting it off the bucket list?
It's just for the experience. Not very many people say they've been in a cage, and I'm just doing it for fun. I got 4 little kids at home, and I got a beautiful wife, and they're all going to be there to support me. It's going to be fun.
All right, man. Appreciate it. Good luck. I'm here with Brandon Hart, another local fighter. Brandon, I've been asking everybody, what makes you tick? What makes you want to do something like this, man?
I actually got into this kind of in my early 30s. was just kind of out of shape and just looking for something.
Like me?
Just looking for something to kind of get me back into shape. And you know, I've always loved watching this sport. So I came across Aaron Reese's gym, you know, Fusion MMA. So I went in and I just never left. I just kept going. I just love it so much. And so, you know, finally after a couple years, I decided it was time to step in the ring, actually put my skills to the test. So this will be my second fight. My first fight was last year. So.
How did that one go?
I won that one, cool. First round, 49-second submission. So,
wow.
So it was great to get that first fight kind of out of the way and come out with a win. So, of course, looking forward to this one too. So,
what's your specialty? Are you a wrestler? Are you a martial arts guy? What?
You know, I like to think I'm pretty dangerous everywhere. You know, I don't like to give away any secrets, but you know, I do like jiu-jitsu. I'm tall and lanky, so I tend to do pretty well on the ground, but I have pretty good strikes and stuff too. So I'm just willing to go wherever the fight ends up, really.
All right, Brandon Hart, appreciate it, man.
Thank you.
So here we are getting ready for the Crown Fighting Championships. As you can see, the reasons are varied, but it's going to be a lot of fun. Mixed martial arts right here in St. George.